Is your reaction to a situation, but it can be mind spaghettiing. Is that a word? Morning. So, just thought I'd get a quick little video today in the life of Fly on the Wall. We've got a viewing meeting in the diary with our viewing specialists. I'm a panellist on a webinar today, which you're going to sit in on. Then I've got an operational meeting with James, our land director, about some new software that could help us. So strap yourself in, follow along, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, sorry for calling your phone directly, but yeah,
that's all right.
Easier than just calling the...
It's not even 11 o'clock, first one of the day.
Yeah, I think we want to go ahead with putting the house up.
Awesome. So that was a client of mine from about 3 years ago, I think it was. We sold her first property, her first time sale, and she sold that and bought one through us. And now, 2 years later, she's now coming back to us to sell that property. Let's get yours photographed, get it on the market, get some good interest, get the best price from the best buyer, which is so important. So for us, lifetime clients is crucial, and you only get that with keeping remarkable service and keeping people happy. Now I'm going to ring Roberto, the agent.
I'm just at the hospital.
Chat me when you can. Yeah, cool, mate.
Yeah, we'll no problem.
Cheers, bye-bye. Check diary before ringing your team. I'll speak to him later on, but I want to quickly bust him a quick voice note to let him know we've just got a new instruction. So Bezos changed my whole opinion about viewing houses. So back in the day, we used to do kind of block viewings, and we might hold off you instead of Saturday. And sometimes that's open days, open days all the rage. I was never really a fan of them. So you've got two families in a house, someone says the wrong thing, look at that crack, darling, when you're upstairs, and the buyer downstairs is thinking, I didn't notice that crack. So everyone should be allowed the decency of their own viewing in a house. And there's nothing wrong with doing those on a Saturday afternoon, every half an hour, so people can see that there's interest in the house. That's good for the seller, because they get the better outcome. It's good for the buyer, because I think it's important that when you're buying something and potentially spending a lot of money, you need to know that other people would be interested in it as well. The reason we've got a whole separate viewing team, they're available to do viewings very worse ways next day, 7 days a week until 8 PM. That all came from Amazon. Mad, isn't it? Hello ladies. Your office. Well spotted, Julie. You get a brownie point.
Nothing on the whiteboard yet, Perry. It's up there. Even if it's BS, it doesn't matter.
The plan's all up here. The power. You noticed the barnet? Alright, thank you very much ladies, have a good day, see you later. It's tricky for our viewing girls because they feel a little bit on the sidelines. So whilst Roberto's out doing a viewing over here, Jenny and Julie might be out doing a viewing over there for him, show the house. Equally as important, but then they shut the door, and then for that particular viewing, that's their last thing to do with it. They ain't got to follow it up, they ain't got to chase the buyer, they haven't got to deal with the offer. So they understand, and the agents understand that these ladies are driving all over the southeast to show their houses for them. 4 agents might be in the office on a Tuesday, and they'll cross paths and, oh, how'd that viewing go the other day? All the chit chat, which is quite important. So now we are off to Power Bespoke HQ. We're gonna have a quick meeting there, a video meeting with, I've been asked to be on a panel of experts, I guess, talking about partnerships in the estate agency. You have a quick look around the office. It's not open still, we've still kept it closed. One, because I've got the home office and all the team are working perfectly fine remotely. We're going to be at there's a house down this road, just to the right, at the end of a really nice private drive. It's coming on for offers in excess of $1 million. We're going to be there tomorrow shooting the video. So I'll keep you up to date and I'll see you soon. You can't not be chilled and relaxed when you're driving down this lovely drive. Let's go. These are really cool. Something we always do for home movers is get them a little moving in box. Just as like all the little essentials that you need when you move into your house for the first time. Yeah, they're nice, and inside it, under all this, welcome to your new home. Got all the essentials.
I don't think a partnership situation should be looked at any differently to an employment situation. Found out 6 months down the line that we don't align, and it's got wrong. Fortunately, I found, it's not rocket science, but it's got to set really clear expectations from the word go, how important. And then that alignment piece again is making sure that you have a regular review. Nice. Panelist discussion over. Industry consultants, industry suppliers. Yeah, it's really good to get different viewpoints. Manic day, but I kind of reply to the stuff that I really need to now. Then I put Fred to bed. I have dinner, put Fred to bed, and then slip back into my home office. The thing is, right, people are like, why do you work so much? And it's a battle at times because I've got the kids as well. So yesterday, I was off the radar entirely. We hired a boat on the Thames, had a lovely lunch on the boat. And I really work in sections. So yesterday was for my kids mainly, and now I'm back to work, and I'll do that until I sleep. That sounds fun. How's it going?
Yeah, really well, thanks. Busy day, but like all the others.
Nice, sweet. How was the training then? Was everything alright?
It was really good, yeah. Yeah, we had some really good value, had some really good messages. It's always hard when it's such a big group on a virtual training sesh all day, but
Yeah.
I think, she done really well. It's an incredible, I'll talk about a lot. Anyone could be an estate agent. It's really hard to be a remarkable one. Because whatever way you look at it, it's chaos all the time. It's chaotic because you've got 15 clients, 15 buyers, solicitors, mortgage advisors, team members, just chaotic. Not because they want to be chaotic, but when you're juggling so many balls in the air, and unless you bring it to central and be organised in yourself and be calm in yourself and be organised and disciplined and structured and focused to what you're doing when you're doing it, it becomes, it can play in your mind. You can go home chaotic. Some days I go home, I've got young children and my mind's spaghetti. Other days I can just boss the day, get straight through the day. When you move in house, all you're thinking about is yourself, your wife, your kids, your new house, your family move, and your judgment and your moods might be up and down. You might be snappy, you might be happy. And as an agent, you've got to take all that. You've got to be the shoulder to cry on and the bag to punch. And a lot of estate agents don't understand that before they get into it. They're too sensitive, not thick-skinned enough, and think that people are taking it out on them. It's just part of the process. I expect people at times to be a bit grouchy if something goes wrong. I'm probably grouchy as well, because I don't want it to go wrong either. So it's a real, it's a pleasure to do it for people, but it's hugely chaotic and I won't say stressful, because stress is your reaction to a situation, but it can be mind spaghettiing. Does that work? Okay, so there we go. A typical behind the scenes day of me running Power Bespoke. Hope you found it helpful and got lots of value from it. Remember, you've got to push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. Now I'm going into a private meeting and I'll see you soon.
There goes the same.